Hello and welcome to the night before. We're known as Pops
and Madre.
And this song will not bore. Crowds gather far and wide just to hear us rap.
No, they don't, Arthur. The only reason they're sitting through this is because we're paying for dinner.
We have your attention now, so your time will get to thank you all for being our guests. Friends and family from far and wide, come celebrate these joining lives. Arizona, California, Florida overseas to Greece, Illinois to Israel, Kansas, Massachusetts, Michigan, New Jersey, New York and Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Texas, Washington, D.C., United Kingdom, Washington State, for all of us here to celebrate tonight and tomorrow. We're so grateful you're here. Thank you to everybody who helped us. You know who you are. Susan and Eric, you're the bomb. Jason and Amelia, we love you. Tomorrow we celebrate true love.
Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we get changed, I got to tell you, the first person to get that on YouTube, I'm serious, you got 20 minutes before everybody else does. So, if you know, the Wi-Fi signal here, or excuse me, the cell signal seems pretty good. Just throwing that out there. And of course, we're here for the evening, and Amelia and Jason's nuptials are tomorrow. Amelia, of course, I have known since 6th grade, and let me tell you, she hasn't grown an inch. She's been an excellent armrest for many years. I got to tell you, particularly those of us that are above 5'10". In fact, I remember that when Amelia got almost to 5 feet, and this was maybe 9th grade, 10th grade, she used to go around saying, "I'm 4'11 3/4". To which I would respond, "Yes, that's still not 5 feet. You're still a stepping stool." And Jason, of course, we all know and love Jason, who, for I believe it was 100 days of the vlogs, of, say, all of them, he was shirtless. You're in excellent shape. The rest of us need to spend a few more hours on the treadmill each week. Thanks for the reminder, buddy. Really appreciate that. All right, and of course, Arthur and Rose once again.
Good evening. I'm Arthur Rosenwach, and along with my wife Rose, as parents of the groom, we welcome you to tonight's prenuptial dinner. Seriously, we're so pleased to welcome all of you who've traveled all over the country and the world to hear me speak tonight. That's not why we're here? Oh, yeah. Amelia and Jason.
We would like to thank all of you for coming to this wonderful wedding weekend. We know you probably had other things to do, so we certainly appreciate you choosing to spend your time with us. It means a lot to Arthur and me, and to Amelia's parents, Susan and Eric, and I know it is certainly important to the soon-to-be-wed couple, Jason and Amelia. We want to thank Susan and Eric and the entire Myers family. From day one, you have opened your hearts and included us in your family fabric. We now have shared Thanksgiving and your potato latkey contest. Over the past year, we have met your friends and extended family as you have met our friends and family. Our lives have become naturally and effortlessly interwoven. We are overwhelmed with your love, generosity, and inclusion. Arthur and I have such small families, and both our parents aren't here anymore, and they know they would have loved all of you. His sister from Tucson, his cousins from Florida, my cousins from Chicago, only 16 altogether, and because we live so far apart from them, it makes this weekend even more meaningful. This weekend is about family, creating new branches and adding new family members. We have now more than quadrupled our total family head count. He's stepping on my line, but watch it, here it comes. Arthur's about to cry.
As you know, the groom's family doesn't have much to do at weddings. We get off easy. We pretty much told where to go, what to wear, and even when to be there. It's wonderful. There's always the rehearsal dinner. But even that's no more involved than handing over my credit card to Rose, getting out of the way, and doing whatever she said. Did I mention the magic phrase, "Yes, dear"? It's taken me only 32 plus years to learn. That sword she carries is really scary.
When we knew we had to speak tonight, we were totally flustered. Now we actually had something to do that would be recorded for posterity on camera. Despite our original misgivings, we warmed to the idea and have this short 10-page treatise that we'd like to share with you. No, seriously, we're honored to say a few words. We will try our best not to embarrass the happy couple.
What does any parent say when their precious child is getting married? How do you coalesce all those into a few pithy sentiments, what raising this child has meant to us? For those of you with young children, how do we make you understand the incredible speed with which the past 26 years have passed? How do we tell our audience what a wonderful, smart, level-headed, vivacious, strong, moral, sound person our child is, without sounding like we're praising him too much or too highly or tooting our own horn? But Jason is all that and more. Jason is a man completely sound of heart and mind. He has a moral compass, and he is a man of integrity and honor. He understands work, and he will work hard to provide for his new family. This is not a task he takes lightly. He is head over heels in love with Amelia and is totally and deeply committed to her. This may sound trite, but we can assure Amelia's parents that he will always stand with her and beside her. Jason is a man who believes in marriage and love. He is in there for the long haul, and we pray he and Amelia enjoy many happy decades together. As a couple who has been married nearly 33 years, excuse me. Oh, can I have another one, please? Oh, that was good. Let me tell you a little secret. It only gets better.
Amelia, we know you realize you're getting the best man out there. You've made an excellent choice. Jason has also made the perfect choice, and we want you to know how completely thrilled we are to welcome you to the family. Quite simply, you had us at hello. You've really been a part of us ever since the first time we met you on July 9th, 2011 at Shakespeare is Dead. We just knew you were the one. It was love at first word, and the relationship was cemented when you talked about how much you loved your wonderful family and Star Trek. We decided right there and then that you were going to be our daughter, and you were going to marry Jason. We just had to let him know. At the end of that evening, as Jason was driving us back to our hotel, he said, "Mom, I didn't want to tell you this before you might have lost control, but Amelia is on General Hospital." You see, I have been watching General Hospital for 50 years for the first episode. Some things are beshert, meant to be. Fortunately, Jason is one smart guy and already had a mad crush on you. You are smart, charming, and beautiful in heart, mind, and spirit, and a perfect champion for Jason. We know you love him wholeheartedly, and that makes our hearts rejoice. There is a supposed stereotype of the Jewish mother being unable to part with her precious son to any girl. I'm afraid it's all true. However, in this case, I happily give you my beloved son. You shine like a light with your goodness, and will make him happy beyond words.
Everyone, please raise your glass. Tomorrow is a day of new beginnings and celebration. Amelia and Jason, May your love grow in depth and strength each and every day. May the amount of overwhelming love you feel right now be the least amount of love you ever feel for each other. We pray your lives are full of love, sharing, compassion, strength, and honor. This is just an awesome day, and we are so happy for you, Jason and Amelia. L'chaim.
L'chaim.